All right, shalom everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. We came like not in the time where you guys expected me to be live because supposedly I was live for many hours today. But I wanted to make this video. It's going to be maybe short, so I will not keep you long. As you see, we don't have too many people online. But, 12 is too many. The Lord himself, he have 12 disciples. And later they became 70. And, the number increased. So, to have few is a blessing from the Lord. To have more is more blessing. Today we will show you how the stupid Muslims, they always give us a hand to, the Muslims when they are dying, they give a finger to Allah. The difference between Muslims and Christian friends, I give finger to Allah every day. Not when I'm dying. When I'm dying, the last thing I will remember Allah. I mean, who care about this piece of fiction, shitty, funny, false God? I want you to listen to this, and you will see why it's so stupid and so much destruction to the garbage of Muhammad, being a prophet of God. So this is Muslim learn turn. You remember I went to his channel live to debate him, the Kawadi runaway. And even he said that the word dal mean wicked, which means Muhammad is wicked. But today he is coming with the new jewelries. So this guy, I don't know who is he called him and he said the prophet, he was killed by poison. Let us hear the conversation together so we can laugh.
So that was the first thing. So we're saying the Prophet was poisoned that time. Now, Allah says in the Quran very clearly that Allah Azza wa Jalla is going to protect the Prophet. Allah says, O Prophet, deliver that which is given to you from your Lord. And Wallahu ya'asimuka minan nas. Allah will protect you from the people. Meaning, Allah will protect you until you fully deliver the message.
Really? Meaning, well, did Allah say, I will protect you until you deliver the message, or he said, I protect you from the genie and mankind? And you stupid idiot. I challenge this potato, if he dare to call me and tell why he will not take my call, and he will take call of those people. There's a reason. There's a potato. He will lose his career. Like the fat boy, this guy, Muslim Orthodox. So look what he said, meaning Allah will protect you until you deliver your message. Let me give you I'm not going to give you a finger, I will give you a finger to Allah. Let us hear the end of it so we can give the fingers better.
From your Lord. And Wallahu ya'asimuka minan nas. Allah will protect you from the people. Meaning, Allah will protect you until you fully deliver the message. So Prophet Muhammad is a human being. His protection extends to delivery of the message. The protection of the Prophet extends to him fulfilling his duty on this earth as a messenger, was to deliver the message of Islam to mankind. Prophet, Allah says in that verse in the Quran, if the Prophet were to lie, Allah will seize him by his right hand straight away. So there's no time of delay of lying or anything like that. So if the Prophet were lying, if they're using that verse, the Prophet would have been killed a long time ago straight away. Now, the Prophet Muhammad said...
Hold on. So Allah, he said, if you are lying about me, I will kill you right away. In the Quran it says I will kill right away. Can you show me the verse that says that? Let us go there and show you how the Muslims, the duct tape always fail. I mean, he is giving us jewelries, by the way. You will see soon why. This is the verse. Where in the verse it says, we will do it to you right away. What is the word right away? Based on your statement, anyone lie about Allah, Allah will do that to him right away. So according to Muslims, I'm lying about Allah. So he's do it to me right away. Where is the word right away? You coward, you liar. Where it says, if he is doing that, that means anyone he makes statement about Allah, they are false, Allah would do it to him right away, based on your statement. Coward, liar, fabricator. Secondly, he said that Allah will protect Muhammad until he finished the message. Okay. But your prophet, before he died, he said to them, give me papers. Give me papers and pen, and I will write for you a book. You will not be deceived after it. Umar ibn Khattab, he refused to give him the paper and the pen. What he said, Hajara Muhammad. He became crazy, he's mentally ill. So did Muhammad finish? You see, I'm going with your stupid lies. Did Muhammad finish his message of Allah? If he finished, yet he claimed that he is going, and this is Sahih Bukhari, read carefully. This is Al-Bukhari, this is not weak, So Muhammad, when he is in the bed of death, he said, come here. Let me write for you a statement which after you will not go astray. So is the book of Allah. Now listen carefully what those Abdul will say to you. They will say to you that their prophet is Umar, not Muhammad. Umar, he gave Muhammad a finger. He said, قَدْ هَجَرَ Muhammad. The translation says he is seriously ill. No, it says he lost his mind. In this hadith here, let's check just to be sure, because there's many hadith. Let me check what this one is saying exactly. Here it says that he is suffering from pain, which means he does not know what he's saying. But I can show you the other hadith where it says that Muhammad قَدْ هَجَرَ, which means he lost his mind. He is mentally sick. I will show you that one. But let's focus on this one for now. When Muhammad he said, let me write for you a book, after it, you see here the translated, it says a statement. In Arabic, what it says? It says write for you a book, not a statement. A book which you will not go astray after it. So the Quran is not the book of guidance. The one was Muhammad going to write is the book which is going to save the Muslims from going astray. So now you Muslims are going astray, because Muhammad he confirmed that the Quran is not the one will make you stay away from being astray. Are we guys, are you following with me? Do we understand what I'm saying? Is it clear? If the Quran is enough, which the statement of Umar he said that Muhammad is being stupid, we have the Quran. Look what Umar he said. Umar he said the prophet is seriously ill, which means this guy is potato. Don't listen to him. You have the Quran. So the book of Allah is enough. This is telling us that Muhammad, when he is dying in his last maybe year or 2 years, the guy is mentally ill. Nobody even respect what he's saying. Who is Umar to shut up Muhammad and to refuse to give Muhammad pen and paper? By the way, this is a proof that Muhammad knew how to write, how to read, because he said, I write for you. He did not say, bring me a scribe. He did not say, bring me a scribe. He says, bring me paper and pen, so I write, let me write for you. This hadith have many versions, but we can read them all. Let me write to you. Who is going to write it? Him. Not say to you a statement which after you will not go astray. What this stupid lantern he said? He said Allah protected Muhammad until he delivered the message. This is the first duct tape. But now we showed you that Muhammad, obviously he did not finish the message, because he finished the message when he said, bring me a paper and a pen and let me write for you a book which after you will not go astray. Was he mentally ill? I challenge this potato to say he is mentally ill. I challenge this wicked Abdul to agree that his prophet is mentally ill. Why Muhammad is said, which means clearly, if I did not write this book for you, you will go astray. So the Quran is not the book will prevent you from going astray. Umar, he did not like what Muhammad said, because the Muslim, they follow Umar, they follow Abu Bakr, especially the Muslim Sunni. Muhammad made it clear what Umar will lose if he let Muhammad write what he's, I mean, the guy is dying, respect his wish. You see how much Umar he used to ride Muhammad. Umar, he used to ride Muhammad and his wives. And obviously he used to ride Aisha too. And now Muhammad is dying, he just want to get rid of him. If a person is dying and he is very, very dear to you, and he made a wish before he died, give him. And this wish is about what? It's a wish of a prophet. A wish, he is saying, this is not about him, he want to eat cake. This is about a guidance. I will write for you a book which after you will never go astray. So, did Muhammad finish the message of Allah? This is Sahih Bukhari, as you see. Obviously, Muhammad did not finish the message of Allah. If you say yes, he finished it, that means Muhammad is making up book, new book, not from Allah. So either one you choose, you are screwed. Are you with me, guys? Do you understand what I'm saying? So if he say, well, Muhammad is sick, and when he said, let me write for you a book, not a statement, he didn't know what he's saying, which means it's a fabrication, which means he is breaking the command of Allah. Are you with me? So if he write it, he is fabricating them. If he did not write it, if you say, no, Muhammad is not really mentally ill, he died and still his brain functioning, then you have to agree that Muhammad is saying the truth to you, that the message of Allah is not delivered yet. He need to, he is dying, so this is urgent. Let me write for you a book which you will never go astray after it. And as you see, this hadith exists everywhere. This is Sahih Muslim. All right? This is Sahih Muslim. So we show you Sahih Bukhari, we show you Sahih Muslim. All of those are very authentic. This is a very much repeated, very authentic. And by the way, when I say authentic, I'm not saying authentic to me. I mean, I believe all Muhammad's stories is a fabrication. Who knows even if Muhammad was exist? But I don't argue about this topic because Muslims believe in Muhammad is exist. So I don't debate really if Muhammad is exist. But there is no evidence of the existence of Muhammad. There's no evidence. We find only in the books of Muslims and the name of Muhammad. We don't even when they invade Jerusalem, we don't find any history written in Jerusalem about a prophet of Islam and the caliphate they came. No, we don't see that. Nowhere it says the word Islam actually. So let me write for you. And even some of them, they said, we'll give him material. Let him write something what he want. Come near. I will write for you something after which you will not go astray. Some of them they say, i.e. the companions said, Allah Messenger is seriously ill. And you have the Holy Quran. Why the Muslims are so terrified to give Muhammad a paper, a material to write? What is exactly the problem? The problem is very simple. Muhammad is mentally ill. And because he is mentally ill, his nose is getting longer. So you lie to us, you say to us that he is, the Quran is the book of guidance, the Quran is enough, the Quran will guide you to Allah. And now when you are dying, you say to us, you idiot, that let me write for you something. You will not go after it astray. So this is point number one. Just to show you how massive the poo-poo of this potato when he made this video. And the funny, by the way, he is reposting it. He cut it, he make it short, he's proud of it. But let me show you how, this is the start. So the number one, Muhammad did not finish the message according to Muhammad, according to Al-Bukhari, according to Muslims, and the proof in front of you. And if you say, no, he finished the Quran and the message is finished, then Muhammad now is fabricating Quran. Guys, do you understand what I'm saying? If the message is completed, then what Muhammad now is saying is a fabrication. But I want to go back to the video because he will say something more funny. Go.
Extends to delivery of the message. The protection of the Prophet extends to him fulfilling his duty on this earth as a messenger is to deliver the message of Islam to mankind.
We debunk this one easy. Give us a second one.
Prophet, Allah says in that verse in the Quran, if the Prophet were to lie, Allah will seize him by his right hand straight away. So there is no time of delay of lying or anything like that.
Nowhere in the Quran it says right away, you are a big fat liar. Allah, he said the same to the Jews. He said to the same the Christians. Like the Christian, he said to them, if you don't believe Muhammad, I will erase your eyes. I will erase your eyebrows. Now, what you will do to escape this, you will say to me, oh, he did not say right away. Guys, you see the hypocrisy? They add words when they want. They don't like the words when they want. Here we go. Allah, he said in the Quran, O people of the book, believe in Muhammad before we erase your eyebrows, your eyes, your mouth, and make your face backward and your ass upward, whatever. I mean, just stupid threat. Was that right away? Or in the day of judgment? It is the right way, according to you. In fact, here is right away. Let me tell you why. He said to them, the same as we did to the people of the Sabbath. The one who break the Sabbath, they wake up in the morning, Allah, he made them monkeys. And until now, Allah did not make any Christian as he promised. Does it say in the day of judgment we will do that? No. It says the same as we did to the ones who break the Sabbath. So this is not a threat for the future, this is a threat for now. And yet nothing happened. So the Quran prove Allah, prove Muhammad to be false. Believe before we erase your face. We erase your face, your eyes, your mouth, make it backward. I mean, suppose, what does that mean? It's just a stupid threat. And not even a single goat owned by a Christian, not a Christian, the goat of the Christians. Anything happened to them. If we go to the verse, the one he mentioned, it says here, لَقَطَعْنَا مِنْهُ الْوَتِينَ. Nowhere it says we will do it right away. You are a liar, a fabricator. In fact, the Quran says that Allah, He have patience. In fact, Allah in the Quran says, انتظروا. Wait. Especially when they ask him about miracles. Allah, He says, I wait and I'm waiting with you. Really? You're waiting for what? Abdul. Allah is waiting to give miracle? Look how many times. Chapter 6, verse 158. Allah says to them, wait, and we are waiting, and I'm waiting with you. Wait, I am waiting for you, waiting with you. Here, look at this one. They say, how come there is not even a sign or a miracle from his God? Say, wait, and I'm waiting with you, and never can ever happen. But say, wait, I'm waiting with you. Mr. Right away. Mr. Right away. Wait, and I'm waiting with you. How come Jesus did not say, wait, I'm waiting with you? According to the Quran, there's a chapter, it's called the chapter of the Ma'idah, which means the chapter of the meal, the table. The disciple of Jesus, they like to eat a lot, according to Muhammad, a lot. So he told them, why don't ask Allah to send us falafel? So Allah, He sent them 7 sandwiches. Each one of them have a whale inside it. Whale, not a fish, whale. I mean, this Peter, he eat a lot. How much food Peter eat? Peter, he asked Jesus for sandwiches from heaven? Really? The stupid Muhammad, he took the story from the Bible about Jesus blessing little food and feeding thousands of people. Have nothing to do with this. But as usual, Muhammad the fool, Abdul. So when you say Allah will cut his artery immediately, are you saying because Allah, He noticed that Muhammad in his death is adding books to the books? Because as you see the hadith here said, in this hadith, I will write for you something after which you will not go astray. Aha! So now Allah killed him right away. Guys, are you with me? Listen, he said if Muhammad fabricating Quran, Allah will kill him right away. Okay. Muhammad just said, come, bring me papers and pen, and I will write for you a book which you will not go astray after it, not something. In Arabic it says a book. And right away, Allah killed him, brother. So wherever you go, you give a big finger to Allah and His Prophet. I mean, what finger? You gave a screwdriver. Remember, He is the one, He says, if he is fabricating, and look, he's smiling, look at the smile. Suppose he's smart. Look, if he is fabricating, Allah will cut his artery right away.
On this earth, as a messenger, is to deliver the message of Islam to mankind. Prophet, Allah says in that verse in the Quran, if the Prophet were to lie, Allah will seize him by his right hand straight away. So there is no time of delay of lying or anything like that. So if the Prophet were lying, if they're using that verse, the Prophet would have been killed a long time ago straight away.
Thank you. So now, obviously, based on your statement and your explanation, because you are genius, I don't know how many Muslims will beat your ass now. When Muhammad, he made this statement that I will write for you a book, which after a book, not a statement, a book. أكتب لكم كتابا أكتب. Here we go. Let me translate for you. In case you are a donkey, you do not know how to speak Arabic like the fat boy and Sheikh Uthman, the ketchup boy.
Come, let me write for you a book by which you will not go astray after it.
Let me write for you a book. How many pages we do not know. He said, let me write for you a book which after you will not go astray. So based on you, if Muhammad fabricating Quran, Allah will cut his artery. Actually, I just found a video made by this rat. Hey rat, how are you doing? Response? Go, what you have for us?
And we're going to do just that. And luckily, alhamdulillah, I have my good assistant with me, the beautiful Dr. David Wood. And
just let you know, he was making fun of Islam when he put this wig. But you're a prophet, he put eyeliner for real. And he said, I never received my wife clothes, my Quran, except in the clothes of Aisha. And I know. You will say to me, the clothes of Aisha, he meant her house. Again, that will give him a screwdriver. Because if the only place where Muhammad received Quran is in the house of Aisha, that means all the Quran he received in the house of Khadija is a fraud. Wherever you go, screwdriver. Continue. What you say?
he's going to be presenting the argument for us. David, go for it.
According to the Quran, if Muhammad were to invent a false revelation, if he were to make up verses of the Quran, Allah would kill him by severing his aorta. The aorta is the large artery that comes out of the left ventricle of your heart. Some Muslim sources call it the life artery. Sahih Bukhari 44:28. The Prophet, in his ailment in which he died, used to say, "O Aisha, I still feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar. And at this time, I feel as if my aorta is being cut from that poison." What's that, Muhammad? Something about your aorta being cut? That's funny. I seem to recall someone telling us that if he were going to kill you for being a false prophet, he'd do it by severing your aorta.
Now that would almost be a compelling argument. However, if we return to the actual hadith that's being quoted, we'll find that it actually falls a bit short. The report in Arabic speaks of what we refer to as al-abhar, which should not be confused with al-watin or the aorta. By returning to the works of classical linguists and classical scholars, we find them
Classical? I mean, you have a mouth of a goat. You did go to classical scholar. Show us. Go ahead.
clearly differentiating between al-abhar and al-watin. We find several scholars specifically stating that al-abhar is located in the back, while al-watin is located at the heart. This has been made clear by linguists
By who? By who?
such as al-Athram al-Bandaniji.
Al-Athram al-Bandanishi? Are you serious? Guys, this is an Islamic dictionary. This is the word watin, and this is the translation for it. This is the word watin in the Quran. Not only that, I can show you that the watin is the abhar, you donkey. You are a certified idiot. The duct tape is not working, brother. We have a problem. We need to do extra duct tape. How we can fix this issue? Hold on. Ah, Lord have mercy. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Where? Abdul. Man, oh man. All right. Let us see. In fact, when we read the Quran, you will see even the Muslim translate it as the aorta, the artery. All right. I'm just trying to find an official website so the Muslim will not say. Otherwise, I have tons of website in front of me. All right. We are just trying to use the poison they hate, their own hand poison. Read with me, Abdul, the rat boy. This is your Islamic website. Let me play your video again so we laugh. Say it again.
Between Al-Abhar and Al-Watin. We find several scholars specifically stating that Al-Abhar is located in the back while Al-Watin is located at the heart. This
All right. Let us see. Guys, the Abhar is located at the back. I want to know how donkey you are to say such a statement. This is something is connected to the heart directly. So are you saying you Muslims, your prophet, he have two hearts? One in the front and one in the back? Let me show you. Not only we have, let me play it again. Let me activate the CC so you can remember what he's saying. So
that Al-Abhar is located in the back while Al-Watin is located at the heart.
So the Watin is located at the back. Let us go to the dictionary. This is the Watin. And this is the aorta. What they do, both of them? Let us go to the aorta here. You know what? Let us open the same website and type the word which mentioned in the hadith. We will go back to the boy Muslim lantern, the Abdul who charged $6 a minute for a call. All right. So this is the hadith we are talking about. Why my keyboard is acting. Look like I need a new keyboard. I type the word, is not, the letters are not coming. I need to press hard. All right. So here this is a hadith, and this is al-Bukhari. Read carefully. What is going to cause the death of Muhammad? Is it something in the back? He used the word abhar. I will go right away in the front of your eyes, and I will say, what is the word abhar mean? I will type in English and I will type the word in Arabic. My keyboard is acting again. Sorry. I have to type many times. Let us open the dictionary for the word abhar and put them together next to each other. Guys, this is the word abhar. What is the translation? Do you see it? This is the word abhar. This is the translation. This is the word wateen. This is the translation. So we get you the two words, one in the Muslim dictionary for the word wateen, the one mentioned in the Quran, and one for the word abhar, which mentioned in the hadith. Both of them is what? Is the same word. This is why when you translate the verse, what the Muslims call it, the word, the artery, read it. Change the translator. Which translation you like? Read it. Potato. So to make it clear, the Muslims, they love to duct tape and lie. So Farid, Deed, Fifi, come from your hole and call me. Let me call you potato. Be a man for once in your lifetime, if you dare. This is the Muslim website, and this is the translation of the Muslims. The artery is the aorta. It's not something else. Now we go back to the first Abdul, who's trying to fix it, but he make it more blind. So if Muhammad is lying, Allah will cut his artery immediately. Notice here, this guy, he said immediately. But the poison killed Muhammad after almost 3 years or more. So obviously, Muhammad was not killed because he is fabricating Quran. But he was killed because he tried to fabricate a new Quran, as we see, based in the logic of this guy, as we see in this hadith. This is why, according to this Abdullah, who charged $6 a minute for call, when Muhammad said to them, come, let me write for you a book which you will not be misguided after it, Allah cut his artery right away. This is what he just said to us. But the story will not end here. The story is getting more complicated, and now Muhammad is totally demolished by two stupid Abdul. Because the death of Muhammad, it doesn't matter if it's happened now or later, immediately. The story is that the women who gave him the poison, this is not the hadith we want. Let's see the other hadith. The women who gave him the poison, she said to him, he said to her, why you did that? She said, well, if you are a prophet, Allah will save you. If you are not, I will kill you. What Muhammad said to her? He said, Allah will not give you power to do so. Guys, do you see what Muhammad said? Thereupon, he said, Allah will never give you the power to do it. So what was the purpose of killing him? The woman, she is doing a test, an exam. She said to him, if you are a prophet of God, my poison, your God will save you. If you are not, my poison will kill you. As simple as that. In fact, it says that this one will not even hurt you. If you are a prophet, will not even hurt you. If you are just trying to be a king and a thief, you will die and get rid of you. Let me show you the reference. Read carefully. If you are a prophet, it will not hurt you. It will not hurt you. Look how many times. It will not harm you. Period. Guys, did it say that? What made you do so? Muhammad said to this woman. She said, we wanted to know if you were a liar, in which case we would get rid of you. And if you are a prophet, then the poison would not harm you. So this potato Muslim rat, both of them, they agree that Muhammad died by poison. This kid and this kid, both rats. All of them, they agree Muhammad died by the poison. But the poison was given to do what? To kill him. Did he die by the poison? Yes. Did the hadith says if you are a prophet is not going to harm you? Yes. Did Muhammad say to her, Allah will not let you do so? Yes. If you are a prophet, then the poison would not harm you. Did Muhammad say, I'm a man, I will die anyway, and poison will harm me for sure? No. Muhammad, he confirmed that Allah will not give you the power to do so. What the power she's talking about? To kill him. Killing someone, is it harm? Yes. Is being in pain all the time is a big harm? Yes. So Muhammad was struggling, suffering for 4 years. In fact, Muhammad was suffering from massive diarrhea. He kept fainting every few seconds. He can't even move. He can't go to the bathroom. They gave him Joe Biden diapers.
None has the right to be worshipped except Allah. Death does indeed contain agony. So the Prophet ﷺ was suffering at his death bed. And this confuses people because they think that the other hadith,
But why he was suffering? Suffering miserably. Do you remember the video of what his name? Ahmad Didat? Do you remember he could not talk no more? In one of his videos he said, if somebody can find it, let me know. Maybe if you are watching ever, you find it, let me know so we can make a video about it. He said, if I am lying, may God mute me. Go watch the video how he died. Very, very, very ugly. Very ugly, disgusting. So Muhammad, according to Muslims, he suffered miserably in his deathbed. But hold on. According to the hadith, when a person, he is a believer, he will not suffer when he die. He will not suffer. There is no suffering for a believer according to Muhammad. Muhammad says that the angels, when they take the soul of a kafir, the filthy man, Allah, angels will make him suffer badly. So they will take it like they are ripping you apart. But they will not do the same to a believer. And this is Muhammad himself. Let me see if I can find you the hadith in English. So look how many things those Muslims, both of them, they help us to discover together. When a believer he die, the angels will take his soul so easy. It's like the drop of water coming out of a can or a bottle of water. Very easy. No pain. But the person who is not a believer, they will shred his soul. They will make him in pain, very bad pain. It's in the front of you. If you are not a believer, you will be tortured. A white angel who is pretty will come to you and he have a cloth, have perfume in it. And he will take your soul the same as a drop of water in a very kind way. What about the infidel? And by the way, here you will see something. Muhammad is copying Jesus. I don't know if you noticed with me where. Let me show you. Anyone notice? Is that familiar for you Christians? Anyone remember where this verse can be found in the Bible? The thief Muhammad is copying Jesus? I know the voice will take time to come to you. Do you see the stupid Muhammad, how he's copying Jesus? Is that the word of Allah or this is the word of Jesus? Huh? And supposedly this is in the Quran. This is should be in the Quran. Is it in the Quran? Let us check. Do you see it? Do you see the thieves? Do you see the filthy thief Muhammad? Who is the one who said this statement? So remember carefully, the one who don't believe in Jesus will not go to heaven. For him is like making a camel to go inside the eye of a needle. A person who is not a good believer, two angels will come to him and they will torture his soul. He will not leave this earth easy. So let us make it now clear. If you are a good believer, the angels will take your soul without suffering. Correct? And again, this is the reference, just to let you know. We can show you this one not only in this book here. Let me show you the same hadith in different place. Hold on. It should be, I think, in Abi Dawood. Look like we can find it only in this English one here, in this English website. But this is authentic. This is in the book of Ahmad, actually here. Actually here it says Sahih in front of you. Sahih. See the authority? It is authentic. And again, for me, the Muslims say authentic or not is all for our benefit, because even when they say it's not authentic, that means Muslims are a bunch of liars and their books is full of lies. If it's not authentic, why you Muslim put it in the book? And why it was authentic for 1400 years and now it's not? Because the proof that it was always authentic, that you wrote it. Why you write the book, it's a false story. So now it says authentic. But if they say it's not, even that is for our benefit, because that the proof that Islam, all of us, is fabricated. Actually, somebody of you today sent me a video of what's his name, Yasser Kadhi. He's saying that all the books of hadith is fabrication. That's what he said. All the books of hadith are nothing but a fabrication. Let me see if I can get the message I receive. All right. Take a look. Take a look and laugh. So Muhammad is suffering when he died, and Muhammad himself, and the Quran says that the non-believers, the bad ones, when they die, they will be suffering. We can show you verses, but look what here.
Nobody in the academy affirms the Muslim Sunni science of hadith. Nobody. It
Nobody.
is considered to be completely discredited. I'm just
Audio fixed. Awesome.
Nobody. Nobody. You know, do you know, guys, when I sing the song Nobody, who is this woman? She is sitting and speaking to the sheikh without hijab. She have 10 kilograms of makeup. Are you performing muta? Nobody. Nobody know, nobody know, nobody know, nobody, 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 nobody know, nobody know. So nobody can affirm the books of Sunni? And he confirmed that?
nobody in the academy affirms the Muslim Sunni science of hadith. Nobody. It is
I like how she shake her head like a turkey, you know. You know, do you see a turkey? Have you ever seen turkey? They always come in backyard, you know. You know, like once actually, I went to sleep, and then I heard noise in the coming from the garage side. So I said somebody come into my house. I got my gun, you know, my big one, the 500. So I went and I'm walking slowly, and I hear hitting. Something it's like something really. I mean, what kind of thief is making such a noise? So I opened the door. I have my gun in my. It was a turkey. So what happened? I think when I closed the door of the garage, I remember lately that I did not close the garage. I loaded my grocery. Oh, I did not close the garage, so I hid the bomb from inside, and the garage closed. Looked like the turkey was inside. Stupid turkey. So he was jailed until the morning. By 5 a.m. in the morning, the turkey, when he saw the light, he want to get out. He started jumping at the window. He tried to jump at the window, and he hit the window and want to get out. Anyway, I let him go because I have rules. Anyone who enter my house, even if it's an animal, he is safe, even if you are a turkey. All right? So nobody can affirm the books of hadith.
nobody in the academy affirms the Muslim Sunni science of hadith. Nobody. It is considered to be completely discredited. I'm just
Completely discredited. Did you hear it? Completely discredited. This is a Muslim guy, and the Muslim, they claim he's a scholar. I don't want to hear the comment of this guy, but I want to hear the Qadi making poo-poo. Go, Qadi, go.
But Dr. Yasir Qadhi has a different opinion. Dr. Yasir Qadhi knows his stuff. So let's watch the video.
my preliminary conclusion is there is no middle ground. And historical critical method and isnad analysis are two diametrically opposed ways of looking at early Islam and reports, and I don't find much commonality between them as of yet. Obviously in small areas there, but overall two diametrically opposed epistemologies.
Dr. Yasir Qadhi is doing an interview with a YouTube channel I actually watch and enjoy very much of their content. They approach the intellectual side of
Anyway, so let us go back to our topic. So Muhammad, he was killed by poison, confirmed by this potato and the other rat, Fifi, and confirmed by all the Muslims actually. Muhammad, he died suffering, and we just played for you the video of Sheikh Asim. Did we? Sheikh Asim, he agreed that no, not this one, hold on, not this one.
So that was the
Where is the Sheikh Asim video? Here? Yeah. It was here, I think.
None has the right to be worshipped except Allah.
Sure.
Death does indeed contain agony. So the Prophet ﷺ was suffering at his death bed. And this confuses people because they think that the other hadith of Bara ibn Azib, goes against it.
Sure.
The Prophet tells us in the hadith that the believer, when the angels of death take his soul, they take it so nicely and softly and kindly, as if it's a drop of water coming.
So how Muhammad he died? Softly or miserably? Look how many evidence in one story against the stupid Muhammad. Muhammad used to have diarrhea and his shit is all over him. Muhammad, he faint every 2 seconds. Muhammad, when he speak, nobody listen to him. Here we go. We showed you that he said, bring me a paper and a book. I want to write for you a book so you will not be misguided after me. Omar, he said, قد هجر Rasul. He lost his mind. He totally lost his mind. Stupid idiot Abdul. Potato.
Since we came close to the demise of the Holy Prophet, and there's a
Holy my ass. Is a guy, if a guy he is a child molester, thief, sex offender, he go after even his own son wife, and you is filthy potato, you call him holy? Holy shit. Go.
a lot that we can say for each one of those days, but let's concentrate on the big events. We said the Holy Prophet passed away on Monday. On
Okay.
Monday, the 28th of Safar. So let's go back to the Thursday before that Monday.
Go back.
A few things happened on that day.
Like what?
As we said, the Holy Prophet was considered very sick.
Considered what? Considered what? Does that make him the holy sick? He is holy and he is sick. How come Jesus, whoever even, there's a video of Mufti Menk, he's saying Jesus, he waved his hands and 10,000 of people get healed. He just waved his hand, he did not even touch them. You can watch the video. He just waved his hand. Muhammad was very, very sick. And even they give him medicine and nothing worked with him. He hid this medicine. He'd taken it for years. It never work. His diarrhea never stopped. His pain never stopped. And it tastes so bad. Is that right, a holy potato?
In fact, we are told that he would often, his fever got so high that he kept losing consciousness and regaining consciousness. So he would pass out and then he would regain consciousness. And at some
True. Muhammad was he was competing with Trump. Trump, he is like, he liked to say, I did. But Muhammad, he liked to faint. This is how he expressed that he's a prophet. If I type the word fainted, what I will find? Oh. The prophet of faint? My prophet, he always faint. Why he do always faint? I don't know. The fainty prophet, a prophet, can you say to us Quran before you faint? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. A prophet, fainty. Are you taking fentanyl? So, did Muhammad die and he was so sick? We played for you how many videos now? All of them, they confirm to you that he was very, very, very sick. Is that because he was blessed by Allah?
consciousness. So he would pass out and then he would regain very sick, 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 very sick.
I like it.
Very sick, very sick, very sick, very sick,
Muhammad.
very sick,
Muhammad.
very sick,
Muhammad.
very sick,
Muhammad.
very sick.
Muhammad was very, very sick. I keep repeating it because Muslims are slow. The slowest nation in the world. So don't you know, think I am just playing it for fun. Those are so slow. Abdul, like after I played 30 times, do you think they got it? No. Hey Muslims, do you agree that Muhammad was very, 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 very sick? No. Christian Prince, faith of all, you are lying. Prophet of Allah, you never get sick. Abdul, you know, this your books says that the videos, the sheikhs, the imams, the scholars, all of them they say Muhammad was very sick. Christian Prince, faith of all, Prophet Muhammad was the best actor. He was acting so his wife he can spoil him. Is what? Are you serious? Exactly. I mean myself, I act like I'm sick. So my wife, she come and hug me. Zakir, do you really do that? You act like you are sick so your wife, she can hug you? Are you serious? Christian Prince, we Muslim men, we lie a lot. The Prophet, he said you can lie to your wife. So therefore, we can do play-acting. So he was acting. You are stupid. He was just playing them. Why he was doing that? Christian Prince, you are so stupid. Women are very aggressive and they are very scary. So I make myself sick to avoid embarrassment. If he said to me, let us have sex, what I will say? How I can explain that this thing is not working? It's not working? Exactly. Like, at all? Exactly. At all? Christian Prince, are you stupid or what? It's obvious. If I is working, I will not play that I'm sick. Oh, so each time, as the hadith says, in the Quran actually, it says that when Aisha, she started playing with the hair of Muhammad, she wanted to be boom boom. Muhammad, he says, min sharri waqibin idha waqab. Christian Prince, exactly. So he said that from the evil of the penis when it stand up. But his penis is not standing up. Exactly, you stupid. Because his penis is not standing up, he said because of the evil when the penis stand up. So it's evil when it stand up. So the penis of a man, it's evil when it stand up. It's good when he sit down. Exactly. So Muslims, what is the conclusion? Muhammad was very sick.
In fact, we are told that very sick. Holy Prophet was considered 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 very sick.
So why you get upset from the Christian when they say, Muhammad, your prophet was sick person? You Muslims say not only he is sick, he is very sick. What's wrong with you Muslims? So look what we learn from the story. A collection of stories. This guy, he confirmed to us that if Muhammad lying, Allah will cut his artery and he will kill him right away. And then we saw that Muhammad, he told the Muslims, bring me papers so I can write for you a book. And as soon he wrote the book for them, as soon he said that, Allah killed him. So Muhammad was going to fabricate Quran. The Abdul, he lied. He says, Allah, he says, if he is lying, I will cut his artery right away. But nowhere in the Quran it says that. And we show you the verses. Nowhere in the Quran it says that if he lie, we will cut his artery immediately. Nowhere. Secondly, he said that Allah promised Muhammad to protect him until he finished the message. Where it says that? Liar. Where it says until he finished the message. So the Muslims, they lie. They love to lie. Lying is the way to escape the embarrassment. And notice Muhammad, he said that my artery is cut off, not only I feel. Let me show you. Guys, does it say being cut off or I feel? Just feel only or being cut off? He said being, right? And he spoke about something specifically and a specific reason. So the Quran says it clearly, specifically how Muhammad will die if he is fabricating God words. He will cut specifically that part. Specifically. Never say right away after, no. In fact, all the threat of Islam or the Quran, except the one about erasing the eyes of the Christians and about cursing the Jews, make them pigs and monkeys, according to the Quran, all of those are delayed for later, including hell and heaven. And our Muslims, they knew that. But to fix it, to duct tape it, they will say, well, if he is lying, Allah will cut his artery immediately. Nowhere it says immediately. You are adding words. It's in front of you. This is even your Muslim translation. So whatever the Abdul he tried to go to duct tape the embarrassment that he's a prophet by his own mouth, he proved that he is false. The Muslims, they miserably fail. They try to say that this word is not the same as the artery. It is the same. You can use all the Muslim translation you want. Muslim translation only. Don't use a Christian, any Christian giving you translation. It's the same word in the Hadith. Muslim dictionary, it's the same word used in the Quran, same word used in the dictionary, is always the same meaning. It is the lifeline connected to the heart. The word abhar and the word watin, both of them, they mean the same thing. This is the word watin, and this is the word abhar. See it? The same. The same. So they try their best to fix the embarrassment that Muhammad, he screwed his own. He never thought, by the way, I am sure, he never thought he would die in such a way. He never thought he will say such a thing. But he is in pain, and now he is totally out of control of his mouth. This is why when he said, let me write for you a book which after you will never go astray. The Muslims, they laugh at him. They said, don't listen to him. He is sick. Plus, remember, the woman who killed Muhammad, she said it clearly that I am going to kill you if Allah, if you are a prophet of your God, Allah will save you. If you are a false prophet, you will die. If you are a liar. And not only that, the hadith says it clearly, this poison, if you are a prophet, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to harm you. So do you see, guys, how many evidence we have? It's not going to harm you. Was Muhammad harmed? As you see, all the suffering, all the pain. The duct tape is not working. And what make it more funny, that Muhammad, he said to her, Allah will not allow you to harm me. Allah will not. Do you see the reference here? Remember, Sahih Bukhari 3169. Why, what Muhammad, he said to her, why you did that? They said, we wanted to know if you were a liar, in which case we would get rid of you. And if you are a prophet, then the poison will not harm you. Not only would not kill you, will not harm you. What Muhammad respond for that? He says, Allah will not empower you to do that. Which mean what? To kill me or to harm me. So when those Abdul, they agree that Muhammad was killed by the poison, they agreed that Muhammad failed the test of the women, which Muhammad, he said, this test will not pass because Allah will not allow you to make it happen, which means to harm me and to kill me, because I'm a true prophet. Did you get my point? Do you see how easy the Muslims, they help us to destroy Muhammad? Are we saving reference? If you are a prophet, the poison will not harm you. Period. After Muhammad, he did eat the poison, the Muslim, they did something to him, it's called hijama, which means opening a hole in his throat and they start sucking the blood. So Allah did not save him. Even the Muslim could not save him. One of the stories says that when he was eating, the goat told the Prophet, meh, meh, don't eat me, meh. And look how stupid the story is. So Allah, he made the goat speak to Muhammad, but nobody hear it. Only Muhammad, he heard the goat. The goat is cooked. The goat, guys, I will tell you a story. Once I was eating a chicken, and then I get this chicken from Walmart, and then after it was cooked like barbecued, so I want to eat it, and I took the first bite. I took the leg, I ate the leg, I ate the wing, I ate the chest, and then I arrived to the ass. And then suddenly the chicken starts saying, "Pa, pa, 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 don't eat me, I'm poison, I'm poison." I mean, don't you see the stupid story? The guy already ate the goat. Shouldn't the goat of Allah, like if Allah, who is the one who made the goat speak? Allah. Shouldn't Allah make the goat speak before he eat? Guys, can you imagine how stupid those who write those stories? So if Allah would like to save him, obviously he could not. Shouldn't the goat tell you, Abdul, don't eat me, I'm poisoned, before you eat the goat? After he ate the goat, the goat spoke? Meh, meh. Don't eat me, I'm poisoned. Wee. And Muhammad, now you are talking, you stupid goat. Shouldn't you say that long time ago? Oh, sorry, the activation of Allah, the remote control is not, the reception is not good. So Allah made the goat talk. Hold on. Let me show you. Maybe I can show you a hadith about it. Hold on.
I came across the Quran.
Hold on, I found the Quran Yuka. That is fun. We cannot live without him. For entertainment
And I
purpose.
came across the Quran that Muhammad was given poison from one of his wife. And she gives in such a way that if he is the right prophet, he must be able to discern that he's been given that poison.
Sister, here's the Quran. I challenge you to show any verse in the Quran which says that one of his wives gave poison.
The Abdul already, for sure she is mistaken. She don't remember from where. But who cares the Quran or not? That said, sister, I tell you to tell me in the Quran. And Abdul, brother, clap. This is amazing. Yeah, okay. And was he killed by poison or not?
Nowhere does the Quran say one of his wives gave poison. There's no such verse like that. Maybe where you're getting this from, check your source. Whoever has told you, ask him for proof. See, whatever I said, sister, I gave references. Chapter number, verse number, chapter number, verse number, chapter number, verse number. I quoted the name of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in the Vedas. I can again repeat. In Hindu scriptures, Christian scriptures.
So listen, I gave you the source. Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, and the Quran says if he is lying, we cut his artery. What say you, Abdul?
And then when Jibreel alayhi salam entered the room with
Look how many stories they have. Look at this, look how many stories the Muslim they fabricate. Jibreel, he entered the room of Muhammad when he was dying. Really? I thought, I mean, the whole tribe was there. Nobody saw Jibreel. Hold on. Jibreel, he entered the room.
And then when Jibreel alayhi salam entered the room with
Okay.
Malak al-Maut, with the angel of death, أشخص بصره إلى السقف. The Prophet ﷺ looked up and his eyes became fixated.
Hold on. Who reported this story? Who saw the angel? Nobody, right? Because he was looking at the roof. So guys, I mean, look how they fabricate the stories. So Muhammad, who is dying, he looked at the roof. Roof. I see a roof. Prophet, what do you say? Roof. The roof is the roof. What? Prophet, he looked at the roof because there's an angel in the roof.
On the ceiling.
In the ceiling.
At that point,
Yeah.
his face lit up, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And Aisha radiallahu anha says, قُلْتُ إِذًا لَا يَخْتَارُنَا. I said, in those moments, he's not going to choose us.
That's it. At this moment, he's looking at the ass of the. I mean, do you see how the stories differ from person to person? The other story we just showed you, the story of Aisha when he died, the last thing Aisha, she said, the last thing Muhammad he did before he died, he asked for a dish to piss. And he died on her arms because she was holding him to piss, which means he did not finish the piss. Do you see how they fabricated stories? Every one of them have his own story. Let me show you. Oh boy. All right, let's see. What the last thing happened to Muhammad? He saw an angel in the ceiling, or he shed? Let's see. All right. Here we go. The last thing Muhammad he did is not what this guy liar saying. The last thing he did, he pissed, but he could not finish it. Aisha, she was holding him, and he was pissing. She was holding his penis. His penis is very limp. Well, not, I mean, when he was young was not standing. Read it. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Hadith number 2741. What the last thing Muhammad did? In the presence of Aisha. Some people mention that the Prophet had appointed Ali by will as his successor. And by the way, this is why the Shia and the Muslim, they kill each other, because obviously the Shia are right. Muhammad, he appointed Ali as successor, not anyone else. And later they killed him. When he did, he appoint him by will. Verily, when he died, he was, Aisha, she said, Aisha is denying. She says, when he did? When he did that? The last thing he did, when he died, he was resting against my chest or my lap. And he asked for a wash basin, not wash. Actually you know, he used like a big dish to piss in it. Then he collapsed while in that state, and he died. So do you see, guys, how they lie? What is the last thing? The guy, he was telling us in the video a story about Muhammad looking at the ceiling and he died. The angel is there.
SubhanAllah, like she's saying, I still had hope until the last moments that maybe he's going to cure, maybe he's going to heal.
Yeah, it's not working.
In these moments, the way the Prophet ﷺ looked up and the way that the angels entered, I said, he's not going
She did see the angels, huh? She saw them. Oh.
to choose us. And then he raised his finger to the sky.
He gave Allah a finger.
And he said, Allahumma rafiq al-a'la. Allahumma rafiq al-a'la.
See how the story changed? This is the last thing he said before he died. According to the story here, the last thing he did, he pissed. He did not even talk. Who you believe? Do you see how stupid this garbage cult is? Every Abdul, he have his own religion and his own. You guys are getting too many fingers to Allah. Shame on you. How come you cut many fingers? Do you know the story about the fingers? I have a story for you about anything. If somebody have sex in a certain way, anyone remember? He will have 6 fingers. Anyone remember? I mean, you guys, you are not a Wikipedia like Christian Prince. Wikipedia. What's wrong with you? Anyone of you have like me Wikipedia? I mean 6 fingers? Hold on. Maybe I can find you. Lord have mercy. What I will do with you, huh? All right. Let me show you the benefit of having a lot of knowledge about Muhammad Laundry. It is a hilarious comedian. I will show you how you can make your son have 6 fingers. You want to see? Or 4 fingers. Brother, O Ali, don't have intercourse with your women on the eve of the Eid al-Fitr. For if you appointed with a child at that time, the child will be much evil. O Ali, don't have intercourse with your women at the eve of Eid of Adha. For if you appointed a child at that time, it will have 6 fingers or 5 fingers. Oh Ali, mommy blue, oh mommy blue, oh fingers. 6 fingers? You know, the FBI, they took my fingers, print, I hide one. And always I use that 6 finger in my crimes, not the other 5. I get them busted. So I go to the crime place, I use only the fingers I have in my, to both hands, to grab things, which is not, they said to put your 5 fingers on the table. I hide the last finger, you know, I push it down under the sleeves, you know, I have long sleeves. So, okay, finger number 1, finger number 5, bingo. So when I do bank robbery, what I do, I use the 6 fingers. That's why they cannot find me. So Abdul, I mean, this is the religion of God. Listen carefully. We have finger for every citizen. Many kind of fingers. We have fingerine. We have tangerine. 6 fingers or 4? I like the 6, not 4. You know. I can clean my nose boogers faster. We Arab, we are very known. You will see an Arab guy walking the street and he is digging. He's digging. He put his finger in his nose. Zucchini digging. He don't even notice there's people around him. And not only that, after that, he grabbed whatever he got from his nose and he put it in his mouth. They eat it. I'm serious. Mean. Here, it's time for you guys to be honest. Who of you have 6 fingers? Give me one. Give me one, not finger. Don't play games with me. If you have 6 fingers, I'm going to get your parents busted, because obviously they had 6 in the Eid, the evening of the Eid. So who of you want to confess and tell us what happened, what his parents did to him? Any one of you have 6 fingers? Noura, she have 2 fingers. Crash have 1 finger. Man, your parents, they were not having 6, they were just touching. Sorry, I'm just joking, guys. Don't be offended, okay? As you know, I make fun of myself, so don't be offended. I always make fun of my look, because and by the way, I look very handsome. Hand and some. 6 fingers, hands. Handsome, unbelievable. English is very funny. Abdul, your prophet is so genius. Is that like how having sex at that night will affect the defect of the baby? He will have 4 or 6 fingers. Why not 8? What about having like 25? Huh? True story. Muhammad never fabricated a story. He's a prophet of God. Do you even have a doubt? How dare you? So do you see, guys, how they destroyed their prophet? So Muhammad, obviously, all the evidence in their books proving Muhammad to be false. If Allah will kill Muhammad immediately if he fabricate Quran, well, this is what happened in the last day of Muhammad's life. He said, bring me a paper so I will write for a book which you will not be misled after that. Umar, he said, we have the Quran and that's enough. So obviously, either Umar, he got Muhammad busted that he is trying to corrupt the religion, so he want to write a new book which is not the Quran, so Allah killed him. This is what this guy said. If he is lying, Allah will cut his artery immediately. Muhammad, he said, bring me a book. I want to write for you a book which is you will not be misguided. Umar said to him, shut up. قد هجر الرسول. He became mentally ill. However, how many stories until now we heard about the death of Muhammad? You will be surprised that Muhammad death have tons of conspiracy in the Muslim books. Most of the Muslim Shia, they believe that the one who killed Muhammad is his wives. Who? His wives. Let me find you the video. Hold on. Like, you think you heard enough after all those stories I told you, and then you will notice we did not hear anything yet. I mean, this garbage cult is full of stories.
Predicted that the Prophet's companions would turn against him, as I have said earlier. The Prophet,
The audio is not good. Hold on, let me find the video. Better video than this. The audio is horrible. Somebody copied the video, but he did not copy good audio. I need to find the original channel for this guy. Maybe this video will be better. Let us see. Yeah, maybe this one will be better. Let us try. Those are Shia. The Shia and the Sunni, as you see in Syria, they are killing each other. They eat alive each other.
marrying the Prophet, they would not be exempted from going to hell. This was set forth in the chapter At-Tahrim. قال تعالى إن تتوبا إلى الله فقد صغت قلوبكما وإن تظاهرا عليه فإن الله هو مولاه وجبريل وصالح المؤمنين والملائكة بعد ذلك ظهير ضرب الله مثلا للذين كفروا امرأة
Translate. He will speak English, so let's go to the English.
ادخل النار مع الداخلين. If you both turn to Allah, then indeed your hearts are already inclined to this. And if you back up each other against him, then surely Allah is his guardian and Jibreel and the believers that do good.
Imagine the Quran says Allah will protect you, Muhammad, from the human being and the genie. And we heard this potato saying that. Until he delivered the message. But this verse is about Allah protecting Muhammad from his two wives. Actually, he will not protect him. He could not. He says he will back him up. Allah and Jibreel and the angels and furthermore, all the angels. Who's left? The whole world is joining together to protect Muhammad from two women. Women, man. I'm telling you, women are scary. Allah and Jibreel. I mean, do you know how powerful Allah and Jibreel? Very powerful, very powerful. Allah is enough to protect Muhammad from his wives. The two wives, short wife, 4 foot. No, it's not enough. And Jibreel. And all the angels. Like, is it Jibreel enough? No. Is Allah enough? No. Angels, come on. What do we do? We need to protect the Prophet from his two wives. Man, I don't want to go. Please don't. I have a phobia from women. Please. The angels, they were like so worried. Like, I mean, we can go to war, we can do jihad, but please not with women. Women are so scary, man. And the angels, they are right. If you think about women, I mean, just think about it for a second. Women. I mean, I don't know how to explain to you how dangerous the situation is. So imagine Allah, He made the verses in the Quran saying that Allah and Jibreel and all the angels and furthermore all the believers will protect you, Muhammad. Why they are saying, why he is afraid so much? I will show you. Look at this. Those are women. I mean, look at this, man. They have long nails for a reason. So think about it, you are Jibreel. Just think about it for a second. You are Jibreel. And now you are going to protect Muhammad from the women. Those nails will end where? Are you getting the point? So I understand now. I'm trying to make you understand why the angels and Allah and Muhammad And all the believers need to form an army to protect Muhammad from two women. Women are seriously, seriously scary. Seriously, what the heck is that? Guys, imagine you have a wife next to you, and she put her hand on your chest close to your neck, and she is pointing her finger to your neck. Husband, what is your credit card? The credit card? Just take whatever you want, please. I want to live. Oh, honey, don't talk me wrong. I'm just. Am I hurting you with my nails? I did not push them yet. You should wait until I push them in. No, just it's there. The wallet is there. Just take the wallet. So Muhammad is scared. He knew what he's doing. I mean, he knew how big the danger is. Man, if their nails is like this, how about their teeth? Hey, women, is that normal? I don't know. Thank God I sleep in my room alone. I'm safe and secure. Anyway, if you are married, you can call me. I will sell you insurance for death by nail. Like, did you buy life insurance? If you are married, you have to buy it. I mean, I'm telling you. I'm single. But if you are married and you have a woman sleeping next to you every night, you better buy life insurance. Look what happened to Muhammad. Abdul, so what happened? Allah and the angels, all of them, and the believers are coming to protect Muhammad?
وقيل ادخل النار مع الداخلين. If you both turn to Allah, then indeed your hearts are already inclined to this. And if you back up each other against him, then surely Allah is his guardian, and Jibreel and the believers that do good, and the angels after that are the help. Allah.
Who's left? The whole world is there. And then in the video he continued, as you see, the title here, Aisha killed the Prophet. So the Shia, they accuse Aisha and Hafsa because Muhammad, he used to abuse them. But the Shia don't say because he used to abuse them, they say because they are filthy whores. So they want him to die, so their father, both of them, they are daughters of Muhammad companions. So when he died, obviously their father will become the caliphate. So there's many stories written in the Muslim books, depend what sect it is, but all of them, they lead us to one thing. Islam is messed up. What kind of religion, the God of the religion, is coming to protect Muhammad from his wives and the angels and Jibreel and all the believers? Just to protect. They say to us Muhammad was a man. He was a real man. What kind of a man? He cannot control two women. He needs protection from Allah and the angels and Jibreel and furthermore all the believers. Is that the man you are talking about? Imagine I call, not Allah, the police every day. Hello, police. I'm afraid I'm in the corner. My wives are cornering me. Yes, two women. Two women with sharp nails. Very, very sharp nails. Very. Describe. Okay, they are red and long. No, not the women, the nails, describe the women for you. I just told you they have long nails. Okay, are you asking me to describe the women? There's nothing, I cannot see nothing except their nails. I'm telling you. I don't know anything about the white wives. The only thing I see is nails. You want how tall they are? The nails? No, the women? There's nothing. They are not told. The nails are told. Hello? Why you hang up on me? Police? Police? Hello, police? We. Hello, all department, alarmed, alarmed. We have a man, he is under danger. There's two women, his wives are cornering him, and he have no nails, and they have nails. Seriously, he is going to be nailed by women. That is really seriously scary.
Allah sets forth an example to those who disbelieve. The wife of Nuh and the wife of Lut. They were both under two of our righteous servants, but they acted treacherously towards them, so they availed them. Note.
All right. I don't know what to say. You Muslims, you convince me that Muhammad is truly a prophet of God. Do even anyone have a doubt? Isn't it really obvious? Obvious? Isn't it? So I hope you guys, you collect reference. Again, remember, any reference we mention to you, you can freeze your screen. Either you can type the same words exactly online, or you can take a screenshot. You can go on YouTube, search how you can look for an text or image. In fact, you can in Google now, you can take a screenshot and paste in Google. You click at the screen. You see, I'm not using Google browser here, but let me try something else for you. Let me teach you something. Do you see Google? So when you're going to search, either you search by typing things, but you can search for images. So let's say you took the image of the hadith I showed you on the screen. You have it now as image. Take a screenshot. You can click here, and then you can drop the image which you took already, screenshot for it, here. You can just copy it and drag it. As simple as that. And then when you do that, it's going to ask you, you want to highlight text, you want to translate, or you want to search. You can highlight the text and you can search the text. Depend what you are using. You can take a screenshot. Like now I'm using my computer. I can take a screenshot here. All right. And now it's going to be saved in my computer. You can do the same on your phone. Then you can take it and drag it in your, to the place I showed you. Just to teach you how to do things, So let me see. Let me do it in the front of your eyes. I took a screenshot, right? So this is Google. I took a screenshot for the hadith. I will click at this thing here. I will grab the image. I will drop it here. And now Google will look for me for the hadith. Here we go. See? I can highlight it. See? It says select text. Look how easy it is. Select, click, select text. I can select the text. I can copy the text. You select as you wish. And then I can go to the website here and I will pause the text I just selected. Here we go. This is the text I selected. Click enter. I will find the reference. All right? Did we learn something? Did you learn how to do it? So anytime you see in the reference I'm showing you, and okay, how I can find it now, especially if it's in Arabic. In Arabic it's the same. You can copy any, take a screenshot, and then it says to you, you want to select text? Select text. You don't even know what you are selecting, just select. Post it in Google, it's going to get you a reference. I will finish my video with this, so maybe one of you can copy and make short video about how to find, using my video, to tell people how to find reference of a Christian Prince. And this goes for anything. Anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Like the only thing will not work if you are searching for images of people, will not work. It's not allowed. But if you are searching for text, document, etc., you can. All right? Good? Yeah, by the way, this technology I created by me. The guy, the owner of Google, Elon Musk, he told me that the Elon of Tesla, Luxembourg, what's his name? He told me that, and the owner of ChatGPT, Donald Trump, they are waiting for me to make something. So I told him, okay, wait, I'm working on something right now. I will make you, like one click, you can find any, picture anywhere in the world. All right? And Donald Trump, he took my discovery and he put it in social truth. He claimed it's him, it's his. He's the president, what I can do? I cannot fight him. He took my discovery. And this is true story for sure. Sahih Bukhari. Search it. Copy the text. Abdul. All right. Well, I hope we learned something good today. And I hope you enjoyed your time with us. What with us? Do you think yourself you are too many? Allah, He say we. Why you say us? Are you Allah? You Muslim, why Allah He say we if He is one? Oh, because He is claiming to be majestic. So He used, you see, even Allah, He call Himself we, but He is not we, which is mean He's fake. Allah, He don't think it is befit to Him to be one. So He like to call Himself we. Like if we search now, like supposedly I'm leaving. Supposedly. Let's see.
Why does Allah call Himself we in the Quran?
Hold on, let's put you on the screen first. What are you talking about? Potato. Just hold on.
Why does Allah call Himself we in the Quran? The pronoun we is used for a group usually, and in Arabic language and also in other languages, such a pronoun can be used when an individual is glorifying himself. So the kings, the presidents, the dignitaries, when they issue an order, they say, we decree that such and such ruling should be imposed or implemented on a country or a region, etc. They use the pronoun we as a form of glorification. And this is well known in Arabic, and Allah Azza wa Jal definitely is the most worthy of such glorification.
Right? So Allah, He will be glorified by calling Himself we? Too many? So Allah is not glorified by being one. See, if the God of the Christian, he said us or we, well, the Christian believe in the Trinity. He is not giving himself extra fake glorification by language. The God of Islam, he finds that it's not right for him to be one. So he tried to make himself glorified by calling himself we. You heard it. This is how stupid this cult is. Isn't it enough to be called God? No. You have to be we. So now I use a term of speech which is fabricated against my nature, because that word will glorify me, will make me glorified. Okay, how that will work? Because too many is better than one? Oh boy. Potato. Potato. All right, now I'm leaving. That's it. Otherwise, somebody nails will be in my neck, and I don't know. You know, life is short, my friend. So download the video, share the link. I do everything I can. You see, I came again, even though I've been here for many hours. I said, let me not waste the night. Try to give the Christians some arms and weapons to fight the devil Muhammad and his religion. We need you. We need your help. Don't help me. I'm not asking you to help me. Don't take me wrong. We need your help to spread what you learn between the friends, your family, your children. I do not need your help. God is my helper. God is my provider. God is my protector. I'm not asking you, any of you, for anything. Help yourself. Help your family. Help your society. For this cult, wherever it arrive, it will make your house into dust. Look at the Muslim countries. Slaughtering, bloodshed every day. Torture. Very savage, very trashy, very garbage. All in the name of Allah. The most merciful Allah. They chop heads, they cut hands. They are merciful. In fact, now as we speak, you remember I said in the morning that the Israeli, they kicked them out, and the fighters, they kicked out the terrorists of the army. Now the Bedouin, they gather thousands of fighters, and they are attacking the city as we speak, right now. Right now, the fight is going crazy. Thousands of Bedouin fighters, by the command of the government, they are terrorists like them. So they say, okay, we will not attack you, but what we can do, those are the Bedouin, we have no control of them. We know how it works. They are attacking yeah. Let us see if there is any updated news before we leave. Yeah, they are saying that the Bedouin, they were able to control a territory. I don't know if this is I don't know about that area. You know, I have no idea. But like, we need somebody from Syria to know, to tell us. But let me see, where is that they are talking about? Let me search here. It is daytime there, right? Or it's not yet. What is the time now there? Yeah, I didn't see any update yet, and let me try again. Yeah, I'm trying to find. Until now, I didn't see anything. Yeah, they are saying that the Druze they took like a few villages, but I think they are empty already. Yeah, and I saw the news about in Israel that there is a bombing happened to a church, and Netanyahu, he said it was by mistake. Regardless what happened, we know that this is war, and we know that the Israeli are not, they will not be targeting the Christians. There is no reason for them to do so. But for sure, this is a very bad thing to see. I thought in the beginning maybe there is Hamas, because this is what they do. They go and hide, or they shoot a rocket from behind the church, and then the Israeli, they shoot back, and then the church would be hit. They do that many times. But look like this time, it was not really based on Hamas action as much it was a mistake. Maybe by the one who made the one who calculate the target, he might be an idiot. What you can do? You live in an area of war, and if you expect nothing will happen to you, that will be a fantasy. Let us see. Yeah, we will see. We will update you if there is any serious news in the future. First time Muhammad received the Quran in the cave. Well, the story actually, the Muslims are confused about where Muhammad received the Quran. Is it the cave? Is it outside? Because there's many stories. One, it says that he lifted his eyes to the sky. He found Jibreel in the sky. The other story says in the cave. Which one? You cannot take what the Muslim book says seriously. Remember, I use what Muslim book says against them, but I don't consider anything there to be a serious history. The Quran is a joke. Their God do not know what he's talking about. The Samaritan was exist in the time of Moses. Mary, she is the sister of Aaron. Mary is the daughter of Imran, which is the father of Moses. Haman was the minister of the Pharaoh, which is absolutely false. The Pharaoh is the one who built the Babylon Tower to see God. So everything in the Quran is just a joke. So how we can take anything written by Muslims, like I saw some Muslims or some authors, they say At-Tabari said, At-Tabari said, and then they try to take it as a source of history because he is before us, right? I mean, he was exist in certain time, so he is more legitimate to tell us about that time. But those people are ignorant. They know nothing about anything. They don't know even what the name of the kings around them, the history of the kingdoms. They don't know that. They don't know even what the Trinity is. They don't know what the Christian believe. So, if you take history from Muslims, Muslims are the last one to know history. Until now, Muslims do not know even how to say the word Christians in the Middle East. We live between them. Between them. In fact, they are between us. Until now, they do not know how to say. If you go to Iraq, they will say Masih. He's Masih. But Masih means Christ. You don't call us, you know. They don't even know how to say Masihi. Masih. Donkeys. So you cannot take anything in their books to be seriously considered. But I use their books against them. Because if I use my books, they will say we don't believe in it anyway. So you have no options except to use their books. Right? Can they say we don't believe it? How to debate the story? Debate it, you know. I mean, look at the story they give you. You have to have knowledge so you can put the puzzles together and you can show the contradiction. If you know one story, you know nothing. However, the most important about what happened to Muhammad supposedly is he received Quran from someone. He did not even say he's an angel. Like, did the guy even say I'm an angel? He just said to him, read in the name of your God. That statement alone is stupid because Muhammad supposedly did not know how to read. So why he said to him, read? And he did not give him a book. If he meant recite, so why Muhammad said I cannot recite? Iqra does not mean recite. Iqra means read. It's an Aramaic word, it's not even Arabic. The origin of it, qarra wa ra'a, which means he said what he saw. Ra'a, he saw. Qarra, he say. He say what he saw. This is what is reading. Muhammad said to him, according to Muslim, I cannot read. So if he meant recite, I cannot recite. He just did. He just said to you one word. You just say, you just repeat it again. You cannot say it. You just did. So the whole story is stupid. Right? The whole story is stupid. Anyway, you can ask me second time we go online maybe, and we can give more details and we can laugh at it. For now, I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you soon again, maybe tomorrow. God is good. So is Jesus, and we are the crusade. See ya. Take care.